Hello and welcome to this week's Guide Roundtable. I'm your host, Ryan Anderson. I'm here with the roundest of tables that we've ever had. Nothing against you, B.
That's fine.
But no, I'm here with the pro staff. We got Cass, Ben, Nick, Craig, Bean, Carl, and Augie over here. And yeah, we got a lot to talk about. These boys have been living on the river, so I'll kick it over to you, Cass. How's the fishing been, man?
It's been pretty good. We've been fishing mostly to the banks, short rigs with big flies, San Juan worms, turds, the Pat's rubber leg,
Zertles.
yeah, zertles. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Big fish. Been getting a lot of brown since we're fishing towards the bank. So yeah, it's been fun.
Shiny shirt back there. You've been
Blades of Glory.
Yeah,
Blades of Glory.
you've been on the river a lot, man. What's going down?
Well, the mile's pretty good right now.
Mm-hmm.
Running a lot of worms. Water's a little bit off color out there.
Mossy.
Really mossy.
Okay.
But it's fishing. You can get through the moss. Lots of smaller fish, but quite a bit bigger. You're a lot more bigger fish down low.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's been good out there.
And they graded the roads. Smooth traveling.
That's probably a lot nicer, huh?
Oh.
You lost an axle out there, didn't you, Bean?
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
So filled in all the potholes on the paved areas too, so it's actually really nice to travel.
Nice. Here the hopper fishing's hot, Carl.
It's pretty hot right now. Yeah. I've been working mostly like the middle section of the river, chalk down, and you don't even have to get it to the bank.
Uh-huh.
Just they're eating it anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Especially on kind of a slightly windy day. You know, there's so many hoppers out there. They are everywhere, and they're getting blown into the river. And the fish are looking up. And I've been throwing big hoppers, like I don't even know what size, but like the size of my
The biggest
thumb.
that they sell.
Yeah. the ones that are
Yeah.
on sale over there in the shop, and they've just been chowing on them. I mean, sometimes you don't even have to get them drifting; just they're even skating, and the fish are taking them. So
Yeah, like depth instead of right on the bank, like the
Yep.
out a little ways and
Yep.
the moving water.
yeah, any kind of like riffly moving water, definitely. And that's not really turning on until probably noonish time. But anytime after in the afternoon, I mean, I would definitely start looking for heads. And if you can find a fish that is coming up regularly, I mean, that fish is you're guaranteed you're gonna hook it if you can find one coming up regularly. So yeah, it's been super fun out there. Lots of hoppers.
Perfect. Everybody likes hopper fishing.
Yeah.
Now you can't show up and quote us on that because hopper fishing doesn't work every day, but when it does, it's pretty special. So.
Yeah. And conversely, I mean, I find a pod and I throw an Adams into them.
Mhm.
You know, I worked that Adams for a while in there, so that's also working when you take the time. But if you're moving along and throwing hoppers, that's good.
They're opportunistic.
So Craig, what's going down, man? You've been fishing a lot. What's your nymph rig looking like these days?
I'll switch it back and forth. I've been all over the place. I rarely do not have a dry fly hopper rig ready to go, so I'm going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nymphing the promising deep runs where I'm getting them 6 feet, 7 feet deep rigs. You know, if I'm down low, my nymphing rig is looking like a worm and a turd, definitely a Pat's rubber leg. But when I'm up top or up low, or even in the morning, I'm putting 2 worms, 1 worm, and just 2 bugs.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm switching back and forth on that water that you can nymph, but then it's going to shut off for you, so you have your clients bring that in, and then I go straight to the hopper fishing to the bank. So I'm going back and forth all day long, which some guys won't do, but I like to switch it back and forth because I know I've had hopper eats every day continuously in those same spots.
For sure.
So, yeah, I'm definitely switching it back. And then when I'm fishing low, I'm just going a lot shorter. Sometimes I'm putting short rigs with weight, and sometimes I'm just using that heavy drill and getting it down there.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to nymph it up and pad the numbers a bit, and then go, chasing hoppers
Get
in the
'em all.
afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Welcome on that nymph rig. They got a few fish in the net, and see if we can put a few fish on a different round. That's what's really cool about this year, I guess, at this time of the year. It is summertime, it's hot, we're dealing with moss on the river as well, but we can go back and forth to different styles of fishing. As of a different time of the year, we cannot do that. Usually we're just sticking to an 8 feet rig and we're getting down deep in those tail end runs.
Yeah.
Where now I have a chance of seeing multiple eats on the bank while we're staring at an indicator and say, hey guys, let's switch to a different thing here. So
Yeah, it's
really
definitely
cool switching.
dealer's choice.
Yep.
You know, if people love the streamer fish, we can do that right now.
Yep. We
They
had a
love
guy
the nymph
today that
fish.
went low and did just nothing but streamers and did well. So just you can go all around 360 around and just hit all types of fly fishing in one day.
Yeah, for sure. Nick, what's going down, man? You've been out a ton.
Yes, sir. I've been throwing some big stonefly imitations to the bank. Doing mostly nymphing, you know, but like the guys mentioned earlier, hopper fishing has been hot.
Mm-hmm.
Something to remember this time of the year, though. North Platte's kind of known for being a little mossy this time, but this August has actually been super nice.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of moss, so you're able to throw several different types of patterns all day. You can either nymph fish if that's what you want to do, or you can throw hoppers to the bank, kind of like our guys were saying earlier. And streamer fishing is going to start turning on here, you know. As the summer goes on, we get into fall, it's just going to get better from here, guys. So come out and see us.
For sure, man. And if it does get mossy, you can just always throw a hopper, right?
Exactly.
Get up above the moss.
Yes, sir.
So Ben on the end, he's our latest addition to the guide staff, guys. We're stoked to have him, but he showed up with a bang and put his client on a 25-inch brown today. So we'll throw a picture up and brag on you a little bit. So.
Well, that was on the streamer, but early in the morning we've been running a lot of nymph rigs, anything to a Pat's rubber legs to a San Juan worm, but 8 to 9 a.m. in the morning those PMDs start coming off, and then 10 to 11 o'clock you start seeing those tricos come off, so even in the off-colored water those fish will be able to see those bugs. So don't be afraid to try a PMD or a trico dropped off that Pat's rubber legs with that worm, in the 14 to 16 size, and then that trico anything from the 18 to the 20 or even smaller than that, those fish can still see it. So don't be afraid to try that smaller bug, but in the mornings, the streamers have been seeming to work a lot better. And then as we get into the afternoon, we'll switch to that hopper to maybe a Pat's rubber legs and the smaller bug off of that. And then if you start seeing some heads come up, then we'll do, a hopper to a parachute Adams or a purple haze.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And things are looking like they're going to cool down. I saw some, not as hot of temperatures for next week, so that'll be good.
Nice. 50s.
It can kind of be a cooker out there. But no, we're supposed to start cooling off. Our evening's been cooling off. So, yeah, go to WyomingFlyFishing.com. Check out all the specials. I know Mark's got all the new Patagonia gear for fall in there. And give us a call if you want to come up and go fishing. So, Bean, you wanted to say something about summer fishing, didn't you?
Oh yeah, it's summertime. Some fish are here, some are there.
Some are over in my boat.
Yeah.
Just come fishing.
Some are not eating.
Some are not eating, yeah.
Start them over.
Yeah. Well, hey, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.